So just a real quick, I'll run down the grades and then I'll just give
Pogo
a price.
Chili Town's shouting you out. He says, don't let his looks fool you. Brixco is great."
Oh, thank you, Pope. Thank you. So this is a Scud one. I have two. This is the nicer one. I think it's a 9.6 plus. It is really, really, really sharp. It's a really nice looking copy here. Let me try to get the light a little better. So I got that one as a 9.6 plus. I'm going to say the grades on the three that he asked for first, then I'll give a price. And if somebody wants to do a bundle on all of them, they get the first shot at the full bundle. So this is about a 9.4 Venom Gold. It has a little bit of a scuff on the back and a tick is why I'm calling it a 9.4. And then I think Alias.
Yeah.
So the Alias I had as a 9.6. It was a pretty nice looking book. I think it just had like one extra tick to bring it to a 9.6. So for that whole bundle, I had 1250 on the three. So if anybody wants all three for 1100. So
$1,100. This started out sweet. You're doing him a favor, and it can get nasty real quick because
yeah,
$1,100.
and
Who
if
wants
you don't
those
want, if he doesn't want
three?
the bundle, I'll break it up. If he doesn't want the bundle,
All right. So you're getting a first crack at the bundle. $1,100. You are.
so he says, could you do 1100 ish? Yeah, 1100. Well, that was a quick, easy start. So thank you for
Martino.
hopping in.
$1,100.
I, I will do 1100 ish. Yeah,
LORNZENO. $1,100.
yeah.
You got it.
So, well,
All right, there you
I'm
go.
glad that was a nice way to kick this off. So thank you.
1100
Was there
bucks.
anybody else
Thank
asking
you.
for anything?
No, we're good. Let's start with our regularly scheduled program.
All right. Well, I'll do what's on the wall here quick. So we've got a Thor 225, first Fire Lord, and about a 8 for $75. We have a X-Men 142, Days of Future Past. This was about a 8.5 for
I do
75.
have some credits.
Oh, nice.
Face It Tiger wants to do three $10 credits on claims of over 100.
Okay.
And that's what I see so far. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Face It Tiger.
Hey, what's going on, Greg? Tales of Suspense 73. It's got some pieces out, some tears. About a 2.0 for $10.
Greg gets to cut into the front of the line. All right, this is how it works. Journey
He,
into Fear and Patsy Walker 275.
uh, so I had 220 on that, and then the Patsy Walker I had 320. He's saying 275. You got it, Greg.
GRG Holmes 275. Thank you, Greg.
I'm still trying to find out from Tom King. I tagged him in my post with all the fake sketch covers going on right now. This is the I'm sorry because Tom King is a writer and not an artist. This is Batman 50. It's a 9.6 plus. And this is the Catwoman Batman marriage where Catwoman's flipping off Batman and saying, I'm out. I had 300 on it. Fantastic Four 18. This is a bit of a lower grade. Super Scrolls, I had it at a 2.5 to 3.0 for 140.
Yeah, Arrow Party. The other person that was asking for the Gold Venom, he had already stated that he wasn't going to be here because of work. So I was thinking about him, but you know what? Lorenzo got it. All right.
Greg, don't worry about. You're good at 275.
Greg,
Don't
you're
worry about
good.
295.
You're good. Okay.
And then we had Masters of the Universe. This is issue 9.6 white pages. It's $100. We have a low grade. I have a nicer copy of this as well that's going to go up of Thor 168, the first appearance of Thermal Man, Galactus, really low grade. It's like a 115. Werewolf by Night. We have 15 on that. It's a mid grade, about a 5. It's a issue 39.
Okay.
Daredevil 11, about a 4.0 for $25. What up, Wire? What's going on, Danny? Daredevil 6, it's about a 3.0 for $60.
And remember, every $100 you're spending with him gets you a shot to win this book today only. That's a nice little incentive.
We have an FF 46, very nice 7.5, maybe an 8.0, I thought, for $380. We had a FF22, about a 5.5 for 150. We had an X-Men 116 at $35, and this was about a 6. This is a Pence copy of issue 23. This is about a 3.5, nice classic Doom cover for
Is
150.
the Daredevil 6 complete and attached with no rust?
Well, let's double check that one. Well, I'm gonna have to take it out to make sure. I believe it was, but
He's
good thing I have gloves
confirming Culture
on.
Denko. So complete, attached, no rust.
It is complete. Staples are attached and no rust.
All right, grade and price on it.
That was a 3 for 60.
3-0 for $60, Culture Denko. Any Silver Age Spider-Man keys today?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So $50 offer on that, Paul.
Take it.
All right. Culture Denko. Thank you.
And then we had, this is a very unique one. This is a Zila cover. So Alex Schomburg when he was freelancing. This I had as about a 6.5 to a 7. I dropped that down to $100. I know there's ones that have sold on Heritage for like $200-300. Tales to Astonish 100. This one was like a 4 for
You
$20.
have the Harley Witch cover.
I do. I will put that up in just a minute as soon as I'm done the wall scan.
Okay.
FF38. This is about a 4.5 for 50.
Okay.
We have a newsstand of Thundercat 6. Looks like it's about a 9.496 for $10. We've got X-Men, was it 10 or 98, sorry. About an 8.5 for 150. We've got a Thor 150. Love this heli cover. It's got some tanning and water stains. It's about a 5 for 45.
Dre's weighing in. He says Brixco live sale presentation is peak. So that's good. And then he says he has come a long way. So this
Well,
means
thank you for that backhanded compliment.
this means that the low balls are coming from Dre shortly. He's buttering you up.
There you go.
$10 is
That's
claimed. What was that?
Thundercats.
Oh, PN Comics with an X84. You got it. Thank you.
Low grade 2.5 first absorbing man. It's some 2-inch tear on the front cover. It's $30. Everybody's favorite Dark Hawk here. $25 on that. That is
Aaron
about a
Rao.
9.294, I think it was.
All right,
We've got
nickel and dime. Lino's here. He wants to chip in $100 any way you want to use it, Paul.
appreciate that.
Thank you, nickel and dime.
So we've got Star Spangled War Stories 88, early appearances of Mademoiselle Marie, a little bit tougher ones to find. It's about a 225 for $100. We got this really awesome Chilling Tales matte box cover.
Wow,
I'm
so
gonna pull this one out.
you have $300 of credits from Greg Holmes as well, and he also says you can use them however you want.
Can I use it on me, Greg?
So there's $300 of credit from Greg Holmes and $100 from Lino. So there's $400 for
Thank
you
you
to
guys.
use however you see
Thank
fit.
you. So this is about a 1.0. It's a split detached cover, but the colors are fantastic on this. And the main cover of itself looks great. It's just fully split and detached. Matte Fox cover, beautiful colors, and that was $200.
Greg Holmes, $275 offer for War Stories and Chilling Tales.
You got it. Thank you, Greg.
GRG Holmes, $275 War Stories and Chilling Tales. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg.
Wheel Savers presents $25 credit on the next snipe.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it.
Brixco Comics. All right, we're bringing the Donkey Show to Brixco Comics to sale now.
Well, it's only fitting because I started it, so it's
started it. So here comes. So the next snipe will get a $25 credit.
This is another beautiful looking book where it's got a split down the side all the way about 90%. The original owner accidentally split it, putting it in the bag in the board.
But just to clarify, You can't snipe an offer that was not read out by me. It's not canon unless I call out the offer and then you snipe
And I'm gonna put a caveat here. If I feel like there's a softball just to get somebody a deal, no go. This has to be legit. None of those Alan Jesters. Oh, would you do 55 on a $60 book? No, guys. We're talking snipes. Okay, we're not this softball stuff here.
it.
So this is this haunted horror of this the haunting horror of this magazine is fantastic. Number 8. I had that as a 2 for
You
$100.
want $100 on the Fantastic with a credit of some sort? No. Okay, so what are we doing with the credits that you have? Do you have anything formalized or no?
No,
If you
no.
want
So
to do, so for example, Paul, if you want to sell this smaller stuff, you could do 10. You could do shit with $300. You could just do $10 credits on anything 30 or more.
we've got what 400 total $100 credits, right?
Yeah,
So
you could do. I mean, you could
so let's do this. Let's break up one of the hundreds into $25 credit over anything over 100, and then let's use the other $300 credits towards anything over 250.
Oh, so you want to focus on the bigger stuff, okay?
Or bundling. You know, I kept it at 250 because you can do some nice bundling.
4 $25 credits of claims of 100 or more, right?
Yep.
And then what's the other one you want to do?
3 credits at 250 or more.
3 credits at 250 or more, and how much are those credits?
Well, that was the $100, right?
You're saying $100 3 times.
Yeah, let's give somebody some crazy discounts.
So it's 3 $100 credits on claims of 250 or more, and 4 $25 credits on claims of 100 or more.
And I'm going to put one caveat here. You need to give me a second to put some good, expensive books up because I've got them.
Okay.
Give me a second to put them up before we start claiming any $100 credits, but you can do the 25 credits now. So just throwing it out there.
All right.
So Fantastic Vintage Shark, yes, you get it for 20 or 75.
Okay, Vintage Shark, you got it, $75. Vintage_Shark, $75 is what you'll pay.
All right, so it's going to be worth your while to let me fill some stuff up. All right. If there's any other questions on what I showed?
What's the $100 book on the bottom? I see a 150 Captain America 100. Is there something else?
That was that, and then there was a $300 Cryptoterra 3D missing the glasses in a 1/8.
Yes, he has more expensive stuff he's going to put out.
I'm going to put it up right now. So if you give me a second, guys, you'll see why I'm saying this. Okay, just trust me. I got you. Okay.
Hey, we have nothing but time.
I know because I'm already behind my time. All right, here you go. Star Wars #1, I believe to be in a 9496. So I'm under 96. So you should be able to get a pretty good deal here. And here's the back of it. Solid looking book. All right. The credits aren't starting yet, okay? Give me a second to get a couple more books up. And guess what? There's 2.
Wait, the credits are not starting when you put them up?
Yeah, they didn't start yet until I put it up.
Okay, now it's up, right?
All right, there's 2 of them. I have 2.
All right, so they're near mint or better, 94 plus, 9496. So they're 500. There's 3 $100 credits of claims of 250 or more. This is how he chose to use these credits, you guys.
All right, so there is a Batman 423.
All right. Oh wait, that was an offer. 125 offer on X-Men 98.
Yeah.
All right, he'll pay 100. Arrow_Party. You'll pay 100 with a $25 credit. There's only 2 more $25 credits. There are 3 $100 credits on claims of 250 or more.
All right, so this is about a 9294 Batman 423 first print newsstand. All right. That is $390. So using the credit, it becomes $290 for you.
$100 credits are out there at 250 or more. So 3 candidates up there.
All right. I know everybody was asking about this in the show the other day with Landry Pop, right?
Yeah.
So this is a Scooby Doo.
390. Rads underscore doc. RADS_DOC. You claimed it at 390. You're gonna pay 290. Thank you. Thank you to Greg Holmes and Nickel and Dime.
So this is a 4.5 off white to white pager Scooby Doo #1. I have it at 900, which is under the last sale of a 4.5. So you would get that for 800 then with the
Yes.
credit.
Shout out to LPA Auctions. Go to LandryPop.com, you guys. Register to bid. They got an auction tomorrow. They're the elite sponsor of ACON. Really appreciate their support. Travis was on Monday.
This is a Batman Harley Quinn, first continuity of Harley Quinn. I have this as a 9.6 plus. I think it has a shot. But I'm calling it a 9.6 for 300. So you can get that for 200.
All right, so there's still two more $100 credits on books that are 250 or more. There's several candidates up there.
All right. So then let's do.
Would you go to 450 on a Star Wars?
Yes.
All right. So there's the Star Wars. Dre_collectibles_. You're gonna pay $350, Dre. $100 credit. There's one more. And then I have a claim at 300. Yep. So what's 300?
That was the Harley Quinn.
All right, they're gonna pay 200. So the 300 comic cameo I see first at 300.
Nice grab.
You'll pay 200.
Nice grab, comic cameo. See, I wanted to give you guys some really good deals on some of those bigger books. Give you a nice little chunk there. Get in cheap.
Heroes 99, 199. I see your test, but I didn't see anything else.
So I had this as an 8.5 for 275.
There's still two more $25 credits on claims of 100 or more, and there's a $25 credit on a snipe.
Yeah, let's get some snipes. Somebody could have sniped that 450 offer and gotten 100 and some bucks off.
And Rodney, you're here for the Gold Venom. It sold in the beginning. You had famously said you weren't going to make the sale because you had work, so we didn't try to tag you. Sorry.
So this is Scud 1, Disposable Assassin, 9.4, maybe a 9.6, and I had 150 on that.
Rodney, I thought you weren't going to be able to make it, so somebody asked for it right up front. We thought it might be you on another account or something. Tales from the Crypt or Hulk 181, do we have it?
I do not, but very close. Sailor Moon #1. Sailor Moon #1,
there
9.6.
You go. You ask for Tales from the Crypt or Hulk 181, you get Sailor Moon #1.
So I thought this was a 9.6, and I had it for 175.
Oh, MJ did tag you. Somebody did tag you, Rodney. What's the page quality on the Scooby?
Off white to white. So it's a nice.
Okay, now we have three $10 credits on claims of 50 or less from Vintage Shark.
I like that too. Helping out the little people.
Okay, I don't know. Your record keeper, I don't know if they're going to like it.
He's already frazzled over there with all the credits.
All right, 175 is claimed. This is going to be what? What is that? 175? Missoula_comics. You're going to get $25 off. There's one more of those. Thank you, Missoula.
Thank you, Missoula. But wait, in case you wanted another Sailor Moon, we've got one that's a 9.4. I was on the fence. Maybe it could be a 9.6. So I had that at 150.
Okay. Minor Keys, I don't know if you want this, but we'll give you first crack at it in case, because you were second on the other one. How much is the X-Men 116? Right, the price to claim, you guys.
X-Men 116. Where's that at? Oh, I took it down. I had $35 on that one.
Okay, that's claimed. Mighty Matt 5000. He's gonna get $10 off
Grab the other Sailor
because
Moon.
of Vintage Shark. He's gonna get $10 off because of Vintage Shark. All right, so Missoula didn't care about anybody. He's also taking the 150. Oh, if the other guy wants it, okay, fine. Yep. So Missoula being a class act, Minor Keys, you are gonna get it, Steve. So
Minor Keys is in
Minor
the
Keys
150.
Comics gets the second Sailor Moon, and he's gonna pay $125. That's it for those $25 credits. So the credits that are left is two $10, $50 or less claims, and then a $25 snipe.
Star Wars is about a 9.4 to 9.6, I thought, and I had it at 500. So this is Futurama #1. I thought it was a 9.6 plus. The only issue with it is that there's one tick right here, and then it looks like there's a tick down here, but it's not. In my personal opinion, it's a printer's crease because it goes around to the other side and it looks exactly the same. It's not through the pages, so it's a print crease that should not affect the grade. So I think it's a 9.6. Maybe it has a shot for 200.
All right, so we're learning about a lot of people as we go. All right, first let's do this Daredevil claim. Daredevil 11, $20 claimed. So I guess they're gonna pay $10 because of that small chip in 50 or less. So $10 is what you're gonna pay Steven Yeager. There's one more of those, and then
Perfect.
Missoula was nice. He said the other guy can have the second Sailor Moon if he wanted. Well, that other guy was Minor Keys Comics, who's saying, "Why am I that other guy? We've known each other for 5 years." During
Oh my goodness.
AdCon, when the bullets are flying, you are simply that other guy.
There's no love. No love. All right, since there's
All right,
one cheaper credit, let me find it. It was 50 or under, right?
50 or under. There's only one more of those. Thank God.
All right. All right, so I'm just looking for a good $50 book here for somebody. You know what? I'm gonna make this 50. I had 55, but I'm gonna make this 50. Give me a second here. All right, so I shouldn't say what it is. I'm gonna change it and put something else on it. So this is Darth Vader, #1, signed right there by Charles Soule. I thought it was about a 9.6, and I had $50 on that.
Mr. Gibbs, I see your test. What did you write? Mr. Gibbs, I saw your 150 was third, if that's what you're asking about. It was Missoula, Minor Keys, and then you. That's the last thing
Yep.
I saw from
That's
you.
how it was on mine too. So not that it matters, but Gambit 1 Gold Edition. I have it as a 9.4. Maybe it could be a 9.6. It does have a tick right there and there and there. And it had a little bit of a rub on the back, which is why I believe I was kind of on the fence whether or not it would get a 9.6. But 250 on that.
There was a Daredevil 16. Did we sell it?
Oh.
Okay.
16? I don't see a Daredevil up there.
Okay, I think we sold it early. Close up
Oh,
on the
you know what? It's right. I didn't even put it up yet. It's right here.
Okay.
Daredevil 16. It's about a 5.5 for $200.
Okay, close up on the Black Cat. So what are you seeing on it? What grade is it?
I had it as an 8.5.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a bend right here that does kind of break a little bit of a color, which is why I said 8.5. Just a couple small little things dropping it down. There's a bend here that'll press out, doesn't break color, but 275. Pretty nice looking copy
All right,
overall.
what about 150 on the FF23? Is that a claim or an offer?
FF23. What is that one at? Oh, is that one? 150 is what I had on. What did they say?
G.I. Jonesy's taking it.
That's
Yep.
150.
Okay, make sure they know it is a Pence copy. Just want to make sure that they heard that originally.
Okay. I didn't even know that. So do you want, it's a Pence copy, G.I. Jonesy. Make sure. Do you want 215 on the Gold Gambit?
215. Sure.
All right, Mighty Matt 5000. Mighty Matt 5000. Manny is offering you 750 on the Scooby. What did you have on that?
I had 900 on it. It's not unreasonable. Somebody was trying to get the snipe in. They came in late.
So wait,
They wanted
what was your counter on the Gambit?
215.
Well, no, the offer was 215. Did you?
I took it.
Oh,
We
you
took
took it. All right. Mighty Matt 5000. Yeah, we took that. Okay. Then let's go ahead. We got to give that $10 credit, right? So I think I'm trying to decide if G.I. Jonesy, a Pence copy means it's from the UK.
They respond.
Do you
He just
want
passed
it?
back up. Yeah.
Because one of you two gets the $10 credit. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So
That was for under $50, right?
oh, it's for under 50. My bad. So it doesn't even
cool.
apply anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
So let's go to the snipe attempt did not work. It was too late.
I loved it
though.
though. It would have been perfect.
Okay,
and then we
G.I.
had
Jonesy says they will take it. So 150 on the FF23 G.I. Jonesy, you got
Thank you.
it. And then what was your counter to Manny?
I didn't counter yet. I was waiting to see because what's the snipe credit? 25 or 50.
$25.
Okay. So he offered 750. We're at 9. The snipe credit would have got it for 875. So I will say let's do 800.
$800 counter, Manny. So if you come up $50, it's done. Thank you.
Or you can counter, and you never know. Somebody could snipe that.
Okay, so let's, for the love of God, I hope somebody uses the snipe credit sooner rather than later.
Any crime, suspense, shock, or haunt of fear? No heroes.
All right, 800. Done. Manny C223 _ collects. Thank you, Manny.
And I see a $20 offer on the Darkhawk. I'll do that.
All right, and they get this $10 credit that's been hanging out there.
Somebody could have sniped that and got it for free if they would have sniped it.
All right, $10. Let's get that out of here. That's Scruffy _ comic 69. You got a combo offer. The Black Cat and the Daredevil 16 $400 offer.
I didn't hear that. What?
Black Cat, Daredevil 16 bundle, $400 offer.
So it's what, 475, 400 they're offering?
Yes. Comics by Go.
Somebody could snipe for 450, just saying. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it.
Comics by Go. Comics BYGO, $400 for those.
I'm trying to help those snipers out there, trying to give them a chance, you know?
$15 offer on the TTA, Submariner, and Hulk. So the Tales to Astonish. Yep. Mikey Gruesome. Thank you. Darren Altman Photography. He was at the Expo in Queens. Nice to see him. He says, for the love of Akon and the spirit of community, $20 credit. However you want to use it, Brixco. What could go wrong? All right. So
this is how I want to use it. I want to double down and add it to the snipe credit.
All right, so there's now a $45 credit on the next snipe, and you can only snipe an offer if it's canon. If I read it out loud first.
And no layup
All right,
offers
so
either. I'll
I guess
know and I'll veto it.
we'll filter the offers to the side if they're real.
All right, so this is a Fantastic Giants 24 tough book. This is about an 8.5 for $75. You got Conga and Gorgo on the cover right there. Really cool.
All right, let's see if there's like a Shaq and Kobe, and somebody can set up an alley oop for someone.
Alice Nellen. Silver Surfer 3, first appearance of Mephisto. It's about a 4, and I had $200. Are you caught up over there?
Yep.
Okay. You got a little behind. He was frazzled there.
Yeah, if you need us to repeat anything, let us know. I know it's a lot to keep track of.
I have to repeat it often. I got a button. Right? Where's my button at, Elias?
Nowhere near you.
It says, Elias, get back to work. Vengeance of Bane 1. It is signed by Chuck Dixon and dated 9/1994. It says, Bane is the name. 9.6 plus. It is a solid copy signed for $250.
All right. We have a contender here, I think. How much was the Surfer for?
$200.
You got a $150 offer on it.
Oh, there's an offer for $150. Interesting.
There's an offer for $150 on the Surfer.
Whoa! I see it.
Yes!
You see it? I love it.
Okay. Arrow _ party. So you're gonna pick up this $45 credit on that snipe.
Love it. Love it.
All right, and now we need to know, Culture Denko, was that an alley oop or was that?
I didn't feel it as an alley oop. So if it was a good one. I didn't get that vibe.
Okay, but his quote. He responds with quote, "You're welcome, bitches."
That's how you do it subtly. You know, you don't do it like Alan Jester and go, "Hey, here's a layup, guys. 55 on a 60." That's how you do it.
Nice.
So Fantastic Four 26, first fight of the Hulk and the Thing starts here. It's about a 6.5, 275. Very nice looking copy. The only issue, it did have a little bit of a moisture that at some point got a little bit of a silvery look to the staple and little moisture around it. But I pressed it out to get the ripples out, so it's nice and flat and looks nice now.
The X-Men 136. What's the grade and price? Kev is asking on that one.
The X-Men 136 is about a 6.5 for 30.
6.5, $30.
All right, here's a good one here. House of Mystery, when it reverts back to the horror, issue 174. It's about 5.5, $200. I guess I should throw some more slabs up.
Denko, that's definitely, whatever you call that, it's going to be mentioned on Sunday night for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot better than the other one where Ali just said, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm going to give him the credit.
That other one got into the whole canon issue, which is also going to be mentioned.
This is 4-color 386. It's a 3.5 off-white to white pages. First solo Uncle Scrooge in the 4-color title. I have $300.
Do you want $25 on the X-Men 136?
I do.
Kev Cunning. Kev Cunning. Thank you.
Guys, keep the offers coming, man. I've got a lot of books coming. I got another show Monday. I'm going to have all new books. I'm picking more up this weekend from my main source. So I've got good stuff coming. So don't be shy here to make offers. I got to make space. Extremely low grade, moisture damage, some splitting, everything to it. 2.0 for $75.
But if you buy it today from him, remember you get the extra bonus of the daily giveaway. So show him the love. The grade on the Star Wars. He had it at a 94 to 96, right?
Correct.
And
Yep.
he'd take 450.
Correct. Joker number 1, about an 885. First solo title for $100. I know somebody asked for SIG stuff. I think that was Aero Party. I'll try to find some SIGgies for you as well. They're sprinkled in here. I know that Elias mixed some stuff up. Here we go. This is a good one. This is Batman 245, Neil Adams cover, signed by Neil Adams. I have it at about a 6.0 for $100.
So there's a camera guy fixed his shirt tag. Is that me?
No, that's me probably. Is it me?
Yeah. Fix your shirt tag.
I threw the shirt on
Somebody's
like
OCD.
literally.
Here,
I threw
let
the
me
shirt
look.
on like 1 second before. I already got it, dude.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Here, I'll fix it. We rip
Yeah,
the
just
damn
rip it
rip
off.
the damn thing off.
All right,
Here, here's your damn shirt tag.
there, it got torn off for you. All right, don't say we don't aim to please.
Don't ask me to do it to the shirt. I won't do it.
$75 off from Neil Adams.
Let me think about it as I show this Neil Adams sign. Tomb of Dracula 6, also signed by Tom Palmer. It's about a 7.5, 200.
We got 75, 200, and now there's an $80. So
Well, let it breathe while I show the next sign.
$100.
If only there was a snipe credit. You know what I mean?
I mean, who would have guessed that someone with a handle called effing hostile would snipe it?
I love it.
Effing
I love it.
hostile with the $100 snipe.
I love it, man. I love the snipes.
Love it.
I wanna perpetuate those, man. All right, where's this other? Nobody wants that one. Oh, here we go. So here is a giant size X-Men 2, triple signed by Klaus Johnson, Tom Palmer, and Neil Adams. Was that? Oh, Jansen. It did look like Jansen when I was saying that. 5.0, $200, triple signed. You don't see the Marvel stuff signed as often.
Triple signed. Let's take a look at the Captain America, Russ Loftus, who's a legend around these parts. What's up, Russ? Let's tell him about that.
All right, so the original owner was a putz, and when he put it back in the bag in the board, he caught the edge and just kept pushing and pushing. So this whole spine all the way to here is split. So only this is still attached on the front cover, and then the front page is split. The positive is it looks awesome for a 1.5 and $150. It's well presenting.
Yes, there with the snipe credit was used, Darren. You were part of. All right, it was definitely like Kobe with the layup to Shaq. You missed it. It happened though. All right, and it's gone, thankfully. All right, $150 off from the signed giant size X-Men 1 from Aero Party.
Oh, yeah, I can do that for him.
Aero_party. Thank you.
And if anybody wants to throw more snipe credits out there, let's have fun.
Your friend Pope of Chili Town's here. He's just pointing out you were criticizing the old owner of that book, and he's saying the new owner is not much better.
Well, unfortunately, I don't really own it. I'm just passing it on. So, this is about a 9.6 plus Mega Man 3. I think it has a shot for 150.
What was the grade on the House of Mysteries 174?
The 174 was a 5.5.
Okay.
I do have some more modern SIGs if you guys want more modern-y stuff. Is Mrs. Wooters here? She asked for this earlier, and I apologize. I just found the one she asked for. I want to give her a chance. Did you hide that so I didn't?
No, you said you were going to pull it out, and then you didn't.
Whoa, whoa.
We're looking for who? Mrs. Witters?
Mrs. Wooters.
Mrs. Wooters, are you here? Or Miss
Yeah.
Wooters? Mrs. Wooters, okay.
So Wolverine 1, 9.6 plus. Again, I think it might have a chance. And I have that for 120.
120. K-Van wants to pitch in a $50 credit on the next claim of over $250. Thank you, Kevin.
My man, pots and pans.
Mrs. Wooters is here.
Mrs. Wooters is here. All right, she was asking for this Harley Quinn 30. Really cool cover, signed by Frank Cho. I have it at about a 9.6. I had 125 on that one.
Mr. Archive, yeah, he's doing payment plan. He spent $500 or more. You can have 30% down, non-refundable, 30 days for the rest. Uncle Scrooge, what are you asking on that, Paul?
300.
You got a $250 offer.
Sold.
All right. So
He gets the credit.
We're going to use the K-Van
Yep.
credit. So they're actually going to pay $200, $50
Yep.
from K-Van. And the rest from Silver Fun 13, who gets the book. And then Mrs. Wooters claimed at 125.
Thank you.
Mrs. _ Wooters, the Z at the end.
I was so close to keeping this book. It is so cool. I love the Halloween type covers and stuff. So I'm glad you got it.
That's
Mrs.
the
Wooters.
chat. He says he was so close to keeping that.
It's
How many
a
people believe?
cool one.
How many people believe him?
Ask the lies. I was actually said I don't know if I want to
How
sell
many
it.
people think that he was actually going to keep that? Oh my gosh! So Mrs. Wooters, she chose violence.
Yes.
She chose violence. There's a $25 snipe credit.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Is Greg is GRG Holmes still here? I feel like this is one that he might like. This is not an easy book. This is Foxhole 6. Everybody knows the Foxhole one, but this is still a Jack Kirby cover. It's a little bit more tough than issue 1. It's about a 2.5 for 400. Okay,
People
Daddy.
say, quote, he was never keeping it. Sounds credible. Not.
Elias,
Somebody
what did I
said-
say to you earlier before the show?
I was surprised you put it up.
Somebody said, nice try, Diddy.
Okay.
Okay. Omega Man, $120 offer.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alma Kadang.
20.
Yeah.
Elias, you have some bookkeeping here to do. People really want to be nice to Mrs. Wooters, so $25 off, courtesy of K-Van Comics.
Yep.
And then ATL K-Dog wants to pay for her shipping. Thank you,
Yep.
you guys.
And you didn't even know who she was, and the whole community's taking care of her.
Well, sounds like she's very beloved. So they're saying that
She's good people.
She's good people. Welcome, Mrs. Wooters.
So this is First Rocket Raccoon, Hulk 271, newsstand copy, about an 8.5, and I had that for 150. Nobody sniped the Lobo, Kate. You're right.
You got to be careful with this because you don't want to do it on a book that you really want, right?
Yeah.
But then you might get stuck with it if your offer is accepted.
Yeah, you never know how quick I'll do it. Little Lotta, number 85 from 1969. It is a 9.8 off-white to white pages, and I have 125 on a whole lot of Lotta.
All right, we have a potential setup here. 150 offer on the House of Mysteries, 174.
I'll take it.
All right, it's done. He accepted it. Arrow _ party. He was willing to risk it all. It worked. 150.
You know, sometimes I like to mix it up, and that people never know. This is double signed. Adam Hughes, Steve Orlando. It's about a 9.2. Front looks great. There's a couple things on the back. I think there's a finger bend crease and some ticks. So it's $35. Adam Hughes cover, signed by Adam Hughes, Steve Orlando.
$100 offer on the Rocket from Culture Denko.
Sure.
Culture Denko, $100. Another Survivor. This one doesn't sound legit to me. They're saying it's a half off offer. So
doesn't sound legit to me.
Filthy Phil. Why would we think Filthy Phil was being filthy?
I don't know.
All right,
I feel like that's a
$35 is claimed by Kate's, right?
Thanks. Kate.
Kate's Period Comics. Elias Silver Fun 13 wants to pay $25 of Kate's claim.
Okay.
Elias's board is going to be like all this red yarn, like all just some crazy conspiracy theory.
X-Men 25. This is a gold. This is about a 9.6 for 200. These are not too common.
Oh wow. Super high grade there. $200.
Let's do something a little cheaper for people. We have a ASM 301 newsstand. I have it as a 8.0, and I have that for $50.
Oh wow. I thought that was like one of the reprints. That's the original.
Yes.
All right, $50.
Trying to give some deals. Sign book and remark. Usagi Yojimbo.
That's gonna last. Brandon Spacey.
I've got some more early ASM McFarland's as well coming up. No 300, but I got some others.
$40 offer on the Luke Cage.
Dawn.
Scruffy _comics 69.
40 bucks.
$40.
Get it out of here, Elias. I got to back you up over there. So, Usagi Yojimbo, #1, first print, signed by Stan Sakai and remarked, about a 9.2 for 300.
And remember, there is a $25 credit on the next night. $25 on the next night.
What's that?
Who's providing that?
Mrs. Wooters. Woots. We have a Rusty 16. This is a nice golden age. It's about a 2.0. It's got a pieces out of the top right there. It's got a detached bottom staple. It's got a little bit of a tear. $60 for Rusty. Nice cheesecake right there.
All right. A Rusty's on the board. There's a $25 credit on the next snipe if anyone wants to set anyone up. Can we see the remark on the Usagi?
Yeah. It looks like he's got like something going on underneath down below, and I'm not really sure if that's meant to be like that. But like that like there looks like something.
Okay, all right. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And then I get it. You said it looks like he has something going on underneath down below.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So Stan Sakai, I think that's where he wrote Stan, but he just connected it with.
That's his name.
I know, but I'm saying just connect. It's what it looks like. I can't help it.
All right. You got a 135 offer on the hologram X-Men. Is this legit?
I will say I will do 175 on that one. They're not too easy to find in that grade.
All right, 175.
Batman Adventures, the special. This is not the prestige format. This is the comic one. It's about a 9.2, and that's $90.
Raver was like, "That's not a carrot."
I got more slabs. I should probably put some slabs up. Power Girl 1, Adam Hughes cover, 9.8, and 125 on that.
All right, 9.8 wide 125. Yeah, let's put up some of the bigger books you got today. Let's get those going. Let's see if we can get some offers. It is Akon. You'll earn your spot credits. Yeah, there's also, it's not uncommon to see chip ins.
And then I
So,
have the other copy of Amanda Connors for the same issue. The other cover, 9.8 for 75.
okay. Any video game covers?
No.
Dragon Comics, what's up? Is the Futurama a candidate?
I thought it might have a chance. There's a subcrease, not subcrease, print increase that should not affect the grade. And there was one tick that I saw in the book besides the print crease. So I thought it has a shot.
It has a shot, Clementine. You heard the explanation. So let me know if what you described needs to play out.
So this is a 130. I'm sorry, it's $130. It's a Detective 292 60 off-white pages. Did have a little bit of a stain, very light on the front. Back looks pretty solid. 130.
We do 150 on the X-Men. Counter to your counter.
Elias is yelling at me saying I can put it on eBay and get $200 today for it.
Oh, okay. Introducing the good cop, bad cop dynamic has entered the sale. Elias playing the role of the bad cop, shockingly.
Yep,
Shocker.
I would say 165 on it. I'm usually not that hard and fast, but I know
You
how
know
easy
what?
that.
Just put it on Elite.
Put it on Elite.
All right, 150. Give it to Nort. $15 on Elite.
I'm usually.
I'm a lawyer, Clobber. I don't even know what he said. So So you think that the Futurama might have a shot at a 9.8, but you can't guarantee it. There was one color break, and what else?
All right. So there's one color break right here, very, very small, very tiny.
Okay.
Down here, there is a printer crease. You see a little bit of white above my finger. It wraps around and has the same kind of look to it. There's nothing on the inside of the book that's damaged or it's not through. It's a print crease. It has the little squiggles to it too, like a print crease would. So I'm saying that should be counted as a print crease. And if they count that as a print crease, it does have a shot at being a 9.8.
All right. Seems like it's 9.6, maybe 9.8.
That's what I said, right?
The candidate.
At first, I thought it was a tear, and I got it really cheap because I thought it was a tear. And I looked at it, and I said, "Oh wait, no, that's a print crease."
You did land it at 150 plus 15 credit?
Yeah.
No, it's a crease, not a tear.
Crease.
He thought, no, it's not. So yeah. So let's say it's a candidate, but not the best candidate.
So I coupon and save. Yes, when I got it, I thought it had a tear. I pulled it out and I looked at it, and I said, "Wait, it's not a tear. It's a print crease."
Yes, he made a long story longer, Nordor.
Well, I didn't want anybody to get it and be like, "Oh, what the heck? It's got a crease or something." But no, it's a print crease. So that way they know what it is and that it does have a chance.
You want 125 to make this 9.4 Futurama go away?
I don't know. I'll just grade it.
All right. He's gonna Clobber Time. Appreciate it. He's gonna post it in his stories.
I will post it in my stories. Hey, just ask Card Gems. I had one Batman 5 that had a double miscut, and the people sold it to me as a trimmed book, restored, and it came back blue label manufacturing error. I was dead on. Sean was very happy with it.
The problem with the culture that this subsidizing Snipes creates and stuff, after all that, all you got from Culture Denko was, quote, print crease that ass.
But I like that. It's a good one.
Okay.
I pulled it out and looked at it, and then I realized there was a print crease that ass.
All right.
So this is a Batman 445. People will probably like, why are you bothering to show this? It's a nothing book. It's the very rare, very hard to find second print. It's about an 8.5. It's $40. If you don't know it, keep on moving. All right, X-Men 35 ASM cover 6.5 off white. Whoa, knocking into my light. $200.
All right. 6.5, $200. Do you have an X-Men 248 coming up?
248. What's that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Late. That's late.
That's
Can
too
we
new
see
for
the
me.
cert number on the Masters of the Universe number 9? And Cockrum and Byrne X-Men people have been asking for. If we have any of that. Okay.
Surprised nobody wants that Scud disposable assassin.
What was the grade on the Scud?
9.4 to a 9.6.
Okay.
Aquaman 13. This is a 9.6 off white to white. 1964, $900.
Wow. 9.6 grade.
Yeah, I just got this back. That's one I had graded myself.
What up, Latino Gringo? What's up, my man? How much for the Scud? I think we just covered that, right? How much was it?
150.
150.
Well, I wasn't trying to. There's too much shit on the board. I gotta take some stuff down.
Yeah, let's do. Can you guys see everything all right? You want to do a scan before he takes things down, or he'll bring it back to us before he takes it out?
Elise told me don't bring it back. They had their shot. F them, move on.
I said do a final scan. Do a final scan, and then don't show it again after that.
All right, so we've got Thor 225 80 $75 going in the trash.
Oh, Latino green. Yeah, no.
An offer on
Do you want $30 on the second print Batman?
Yes.
Aaron Ruland.
Yeah, you get a clear back with that bad
Aaron
boy.
Ruland.
Tales of Suspense 73 20 $10 in the trash.
Dre, go check some DMs, Dre.
This
Tell
was
Bill
Batman 50.
Bill's coming in soon. I've been going since 8:30 a.m. So, all right.
So you worked almost a full day.
Dude, we have. Let's just say we're gonna end at Silver Age Comics tonight, and you know how that goes.
I know.
All right, 150 offer on X-Men 35.
I'll do 175. Ooh, snipe credit out there.
175 or a snipe credit. People can't snipe a counter, right? It has to be full price.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying they could snipe it and get the same as the counter.
All right. That is just chaos.
I love it.
Applied beer analysis.
Thank you.
175. Applied beer analysis. There was an attempt at a snipe, but it was late. It got caught in the wind.
Oh man, so close.
So not okay.
No.
No spikes, no snipes.
Close.
Take that down.
That's right. Silver Age Comics, Queens will end there tonight. Cigarettes, white wine, comics. Don't forget Domino's Pizza. We've seen it there before. Futurama, do you want 160?
So somebody could snipe it for 175. I'm just saying.
Are we doing a pressure thing?
Pressure.
Elias, aren't you supposed to be? Oh, there it is! It worked!
I love it. Sorry, Gabe, but I love it.
Clobbering time
My credit.
underscore comics. All right, clobbering time. You heard what I heard. So there's going to be like a printer's crease and a tick, and you thought it was a 9.4, but you're still claiming it. So I hope it hits. But you heard all the issues. Clobbering time underscore comics. You'll pay $175.
So this was a 2.5, maybe a 3, for 140.
You leave me out of it, clobbering time. When you post this thing, because somebody else wants that thing. If you don't want it, somebody else wants it.
Yeah, no posting complaining later when it comes back at an 8.5.
We don't want to hear, I never heard there was a printer's crease.
Is that how he sounds?
That's how everyone sounds when they didn't know about something.
All right, I think we made some good space almost. And then
Yeah, that Futurama is somewhere between a 7.5 and a 9.8.
exactly. Now we got it.
People are predicting that it's going to be back at a flea market soon. Wow.
That's fucked up.
I mean, the guy was a dealer that had a comic shop in Philly, and that he sold it years back and still had a ton of excess inventory.
Yeah,
So,
it just said the 248 was a signed Jim Lee in the preview. All that.
oh, signed Jim Lee. There's a bunch of signed Jim Lees. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's looking for the 248.
Which one? X-Men?
248, yeah.
So why don't we, I want to use your time efficiently, Paul, because I don't want you to run out of time. So why don't we just scan what you have up here? We need to do a switch. So I wanted to get as much in with you as possible.
Yeah, that's I'm putting stuff up on the wall now.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
You tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, put up some more stuff. We're going to go over a bit, and then, but I want to make sure I'm here for you. Go ahead.
Neil Adams signed Marvel Spotlight #1, about a 6/150.
That's signed by Neil?
Yes. Silver pen, signed by Neil.
Okay.
This is ASM 361. It's about a 9.4, $90.
9.4, $90. That was a direct.
Underworld Crime #3. It's about a 5.0, 110.
Microscopic what?
What? Microscopic Murder.
Microscopic Murder.
It's micro. Daredevil 4, about a 4.0, first Purple Man, 200.
4.0, 200. First Purple Man on the board. That Star Wars is a high grade, 9.4, 9.6. He said he would take 450.
WoW Comics 19, 4.0, cream to off-white. And this is 150. Nice Mary Marvel pirate ship cover. This is Mystic 11, 6.0.
Low-key comic mogul. He's showing some love. 4 $25 credits to the next 4 claims over $100. Thank you, Low-key.
Thank you, man. Then we've got.
Will you pay $4.25, Bone Daddy?
Okay, yeah, if he does, if he pays with the credit, yeah.
110 Underworld. Is that a, what is that? Is that
This
a, yeah, that is claimed. It's going to go to Aaron Ruland, and he's going to get a $25 credit. 150 Snipe. What's 150?
WoW Comics.
That's going to go to 12-cent keys, Joey. You're going to get $25 off. You just beat Card Gems. 425 is done. It's a 450 claim, but $25 credit. So 425 from Bone Daddy, and then 5 threes. Thank you, James. And then Daredevil 4 is how much?
200.
Skogzilla. You're going to pay $175. That's all the credits. Thank you, Low Key Comic Mogul. Really appreciate that generosity.
Real Clue number 8. This is from 1947. Pretty cool little cover. It's got this guy, the mobster guy. They killed his son. He's got his slingshot right there, and they brought him in, and dad's finding his son dead. 150. Goons killed his son.
All right, just show 2 more things. We're not going to take any break. We're going to come right back. Bill's going to hop on. There's still a lot left, you guys.
Black Widow 1, first appearance of Yelena Belova. Limited to 7,500. Ginkgo Biloba.
Ginkgo Biloba.
It's about a 9.6 for $100. We've got a fantastic Thor 169. It's about an 8.5. Really nice looking presenting copy for 200.
$200.
And then I have the other issue that goes with it. Issue 168. And about a 6.5, 120.
All right, so we'll cut things right here. We'll be right back just a minute, you guys. Just real quick, scheduling note. Make sure you signed up for alerts on EliteComics11.com. Go sign up for alerts. Collector Supremes after this, and then Silver Age Comics at the end. There's a huge announcement tonight at that last final session, but there's so much more here right now. We'll be back in 1 minute. Just doing a quick switch. Let's keep this rocking.